Also, um, today I just want to talk about what kind of state Brawl Stars is in. The game, it's in a really bad state. Like all my friends, they're all moving on to Clash, and that's not just the biggest thing, Like just look at Rackers, bro. He used to be one of the most popular Brawl Stars creators, and now that he's moved on to Clash, people still love him. Like I don't know what to do, honestly. Like me personally, I'm not finding too much fun in this game as well. Because of the toxic meta and the player base, not all of them are good at the game, and it's making the game less enjoyable, to be honest. Like everybody's moving on to Clash Royale because you know why? Because it's Brawl Stars fault, bro. It's because of Brawl Stars, bro. Like they made everything so confusing and so weird. Made really pointless changes that made a lot of players leave the game. Okay, that was bad dash, but yeah. Well, that was just a lot of changes that made players leave the game, such as removing mastery and adding records. You know how hard it is to win 300 games with one brawler. Like I have not gotten a single title through records at all. Like actually, the thing they don't understand about mastery is that it's supposed to be a slow grind. Like they said something like there was only a small amount of players actually getting like mastery titles or something. But they gotta understand that this type of system, no, not everybody can play the game for a long time every single day, and it's supposed to be a system that takes a long time to do, and that's the reason why a lot of players left because it just seemed really pointless. It seemed pointless to me as well, and especially because we used to save all of our mastery rewards to like maybe max out brawlers, save credits, save coins, save power points to max out brawlers or unlock new brawlers. When they were released, and that was a really good system. I was so happy with that. I really enjoyed it. But now it's at least they did add the free to play option to unlock brawlers early, which is just winning games. But it feels very hard as well because basically if you don't want to spend any gems, and that's what most free to plays would do, you gotta win every game, which might just not be possible. Like I mentioned, this game is basically filled with children, and they're not all very good at the game. And yeah, I don't know what to say, to be honest. I don't know if this game will live for any much longer this year. It just doesn't seem like it's doing too well in terms of like content and just the game overall, dude. And honestly, not to glaze, but Clash Royale is really picking up the popularity and the pace, and they're making very good updates. They've been making very good updates recently, just really good for them. But like, is Brawl Stars just gonna die? Like, what's going to happen to Brawl Stars? Maybe in like the next year. Maybe let's not even talk about the next year. Maybe in the next like month or so. What even is going to happen to this game? Like, is the game going to die, or is Supercell going to cook up some solution to pull old players back and maybe save the game? I really don't know where they can go at this point. Yet, I don't want to say the game is dead. It hasn't been looking really good for Brawl Stars for like the past few months. Ever since I think it was the Buzz Lightyear update, starting from there, a lot of players started to quit because of how broken and unfair that Brawler was. Just how unfair and broken that Brawler was made a lot of people leave the game. Nice go underdog though. That made a lot of people leave the game, and then they just continued it by really just making like really unnecessary or bad updates that piss players off even more. Me myself too, I didn't really like new updates like just records. I didn't really like it, to be honest. I mean, it's fine. It's a cool new like type of thing to flex, but really, what's the point of it? And nobody has the time to go ahead to do those like brawler records or something. And 300 wins is so crazy. Like when you think about it, you have to win so many games. Like it's actually insane. Nice. Yeah, nah, yeah, it's actually insane. 300 games compared to grinding the entire mastery track is definitely crazy. Grinding the mastery track would have been a lot easier, to be honest. As, and they promised us during the Mastery Madness event. They even promised us 2000% mastery, which they didn't give because they said like there was way too many rewards or something, which was really stupid. That probably made a good amount of players leave the game as well, because they promised something but they didn't deliver it, which just pisses a lot of people off, to be honest. Me personally, I was very disappointed too. I was hoping I could push a little bit more brawlers too just before they were removed. But honestly, they've been really fumbling a lot of things lately. I generally don't know what the management or whatever is doing, but it's not looking good for Brawl Stars. That's all I gotta say. And when you compare like the monthly earnings or active player base daily with Clash Royale, you can see how crazy Clash Royale has peaked, and it's because that a lot of creators have moved from Brawl Stars all to Clash Royale to for views and just overall more fun for themselves. Please stay away. Uh, Overall more fun for themselves. You can see those like Brawl content creators, their views is really falling off. Me personally, mine too. I used to cop like at least like 2K or more views every shot, but now it's like less 1K or less than that. So it really sucks, honestly. But I don't really wanna betray Brawl Stars. You know what I mean? I still think this game is good, but the things they're making, it's like they're trying to make the game as unenjoyable as possible. I don't know, but that's really just how I feel. And yeah, okay. Um, yeah, you can also we'll take OJ as an example. Um, I was watching him just now. I saw that his like compared to his newest Brawl Stars video and to his recent Clash videos, the view difference is absolutely insane. The Brawl video got like 70k views, and the Clash videos got like 300,000 or more, 500,000 all the way up to almost 800,000 views. Honestly, it's pretty crazy. Or maybe because OG started as a Clash content creator anyways, but doesn't really matter. It just shows you the contrast of like content, the content popularity between Clash Royale and Brawl Stars, and it is really big. The difference is really big, and it's kind of crazy, honestly. Like I still love this game, but like I mentioned at the start, all of my friends they are moving on to Clash. Like even those who used to play a lot moved on to Clash as well, which is actually crazy. But I guess time goes on. I can't really do anything about it. I don't know. They aren't really trying to. It's like they aren't. To me, it doesn't really seem like they're trying to save the game or anything. I mean, the Halloween event's quite cool, but I don't know about that. I don't know if this will even bring any players back. Like the biggest thing right now is they are trying to bring their old players back, but I just don't think that's possible, especially because a large number of them are having so much more fun with Clash. Let's go here. Yes, we can. Alright. So yeah, a lot of them are having so much fun with Clash. And honestly, I mean, it's pretty reasonable. The Clash Royale has just become a lot more generous, and yeah, and I don't really want to say that this game is dying, but you don't know when the worst. How do we know, Cassette? You don't know when the worst will happen, and yeah. So yeah, that is about it. Yeah, that's all I have to say today, and I hope the Brawl Stars developers can do something to pull this back, to pull their game back. I really miss the nights where I played the game with my friends, or just, you know, getting a bunch of views on my videos, and sometimes it really just made my day, man.